You got this, man. You got this.
Oh, I'm on mute this entire time. Shit. I was gonna say, Prostate, I've got a story for you if you want to hear it. I got in a car accident today. My car's totaled. I was driving to work this morning. Went into an intersection. I think I was actually in the intersection already. When someone tried to make a left turn in front of me, I was going full speed, like probably 40, 45 miles an hour. And slammed into her. I actually didn't even really have time to respond. It was kind of over before I even knew what was going on. I just remember thinking, like, you know, as I'm going into the intersection at full speed, and then this person tries to turn in front of me, and I'm just thinking, what the fuck? And then I just hit them real hard. So the whole front of my car is destroyed. The front of her car is destroyed. Her car got turned pretty much 90 degrees. Okay, I'll pause for a minute. Yeah, I'm okay. Like they took me to the emergency room and shit, and they did a CAT scan. They X-rayed my wrist, because my wrist was like not feeling good. But you know, they let me out after an hour or something, so I assume that I am fine. Where the fuck am I? Some things in tit streams don't change. But yeah, my car's totally fucked. I have to get a rental car tomorrow. And I remember, like, so I'm, you know, immediately after the accident, my car has been turned about 270 degrees, right? So it's like, actually my car's probably facing maybe like 290 degrees. If you think about where it was as if I made a right turn. So my car was facing like, well, no, it's not 270, more like 245. I still don't know how to do these chain takedowns at all. So I'm like, I open the door to my car, The other person's car, like, the horn is just, like, on permanently. And I'm kind of, like, a little bit dizzy. Like, oh, shit. Okay, I need to get away from this animal right here. And, we're both driving the same kind of car. I mean, you guys know I'm a posh motherfucker. I'm driving a Lexus SUV. If either one of us had been in a smaller car, I think someone would still be in the hospital right now, actually. Yeah, this is not a small car, you know. I'm going at least 40, probably 45 to 50, possibly. But anyway, so I get out of, well, before I get out of the car, I open the car door, and then I feel around on the floor for my glasses, because my glasses, like, flew off my fucking face. I've never been in an accident bad enough where the airbag deployed before, so the whole car smells like something's burning, which I guess is an airbag thing. I didn't know that. I can see like fluids all over the ground, so I know my car's fucked, you know. So I put my glasses on. I have a bloody nose. I'm bleeding all over my pants, on my sweater. I look up, because after the oh shit, you know, like my reaction was, you know, like, did I run a red light? Did I fuck up really bad? Did I run a red light? So I like look up, and the light was just turning red. So I know I didn't fuck up. I didn't run a yellow even. Like, that bitch turned when she shouldn't have turned. And then, you know, later when the police were talking to me, they pretty much, at the end of it, they told me there were several witnesses, and they all said the other party's at fault, just so you know. Here's the case number, blah, blah, blah. Because I was going to my family business, you know, my dad showed up, and I guess he talked to the cops, and one of the cops told him that I guess the lady, that she was on her phone, or she was doing something on her phone or something, and I guess the car behind her, like, honked, like, to go, like, to make a turn or whatever, and she just accelerated without looking, and I guess just slammed right into me. What I remember is that I'm pretty sure I was actually into the intersection already, or like part of the way into almost into the intersection, and she tried to turn, and I was just thinking, what the fuck, and then like, boom. No, I didn't even say anything to her, because like, she had trouble getting out of her car, so the paramedics went to her immediately, where, you know, like, so like, you know, one set of police, you know, talked to me, and then there were some other people talking to her. I don't know. Her insurance is going to go up a lot, because my car is only like 4 years old. Plus, we both went to the emergency room. Well, I mean, kind of. It's going to be a pain in the ass. You know, you have to fight for insurance to get the full value of your car in an accident like this. But yeah, so I'm okay. I was a little dizzy. I'm really sore, actually. I think my face is gonna swell up, because like, You know, being in a car when an airbag goes off is like being punched in the face, right? Yeah, her car was totaled, my car was totaled. I mean, yeah, it's pretty bad. I really think if someone had been in a smaller car, it could have been a lot worse. So I guess we're both really lucky. And I guess it's nice to get into an accident in a nice neighborhood because, like, you know, like I'm like stumbling out of my car and like there's like, you know, just innocent bystanders like running all over the street, you know, like one guy runs up to me and is like, "Stay in the car, you're okay, stay in the car, we'll get you help," you know. Like someone else like ran over to the other girl's car, you know. Yeah, my shoulder where the seatbelt is kind of sore. Like there's no marks or anything. So, you know, big fat expensive luxury car did its job, you know. And you know, like, so I'm bleeding really bad, so it probably looks a lot worse than it actually is. Because there's probably something biologically wrong with me when I get bloody noses, like I bleed a lot. So, you know, maybe someone thinks that I'm like, they kept like the paramedics and the police, like they kept asking me like if I lost any teeth. So I think it looked like I was bleeding out of my mouth, like, you know, some of my teeth had been knocked out. But as far as I can tell, my teeth are fine. I ate a sandwich after, you know, after the accident and didn't leave any teeth in the sandwich. So I think I'm fine. Wait, there's something in here. Here it is. I think the right word you're thinking of is hemophiliac, and no, I am not. Although, because I was looking this up for part of my biotech job, there are clotting disorders that are not hemophilia, that a significant part of the population actually has, and I suspect that I might have one of those. Blood clotting is actually a fairly complex biological phenomenon, so there's a lot of proteins involved. And I think it's quite possible that I could have something wrong with one of them. I don't think sickle cell affects Asian people. Yeah, but I've noticed like when I get a nosebleed, and I get nosebleeds pretty frequently, by the way. A worst case, a nosebleed for me can last like more than half an hour, which is definitely outside of the normal range. Don't even think about attacking me, you piece of shit, or I'm gonna shoot you full of bullets from my new silenced semi-automatic rifle, which I wish I had known about much earlier in the game. Oh fuck, you fucker. Fuck, don't you fucking kill me. God damn it. Maybe it's not good to have a semi-automatic weapon. solo there.
Snow White kid? Ah! What? I'm moving!
Man, how did I miss both of them? Oh, like I cough up, like clotted blood like all the time. Like every time I have a nosebleed. It's really unpleasant. It always looks a lot worse than it actually is, though. It's not really that bad. My experience. So anyway, yeah, so I'm kind of sore. I'm gonna need a new car. My face is gonna swell up, I think. I have this big scratch down the center of my forehead, which is, you know, so it makes me look like I'm a fucking anime character or something. It's like this almost vertical scratch, like right down the center of my forehead. It doesn't make me look badass. It just looks kind of dumb. And, you know, when my face swells up, it's probably going to look like I got in a fight or something. Okay, let's progress the story a little bit. How much of the collectibles have I done? Let me see. Oh, I should be doing this one. Man, I need to get all those relics just to get 2 of these recipes? Fuck. That looks like a pain in the ass. Also, look at the missions. I'm like more than halfway through the missions, and there's still like a whole half of the map I haven't unlocked. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's go to story mode then.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Good, because the boat's almost fixed. We get to go home.
I'm not going.
Uh-oh.
What?
What are you talking about?
I found my place. It's here, on this island.
I found my place? Really?
Jason, are you serious?
Lisa.
I am just trying to get a read on this.
Yeah, I'd be freaking out if I were her
Stop.
too.
I know exactly what I want, and I'm not gonna let it slip away.
You are all grown up. I've been waiting for this forever, and now you're leaving me.
Goodbye, Lisa.
Come.
Lisa, let him go.
God, I'm such a dick. Yeah, I would not do that in real life. In real life, I'd be like, yes, let's get the fuck off this island.
Go on then. Take care of yourself. That's what you're good at.
Ollie.
Hey! Listen, stop stressing right now because Ollie is staying with Dr. E.
You have to go back.
Why?
You know why. To tell my mom.
Fuck. Alright. I'll do it. You take care, alright?
You too.
I can always count on the stoner, bro.
I'm gonna miss you, man.
Good luck back on Wall Street.
It's all about the hustle.
Hey, stay strong.
Yeah.
Do I get to interact with them
Talk to you
too?
later.
Go.
Thanks for saving me.
Is she crying into her tits? I think she is. Okay, now
That
what?
was rough. Harder than I expected.
First white people to
back on
colonize Hawaii.
Now, Agent Willis.
Oh, I have a lot of green leaves. Looks like I should sell some shit too. Well, I got an audience of 1, it looks like. Where am I supposed to go? No one's gonna vote? Okay. I actually don't know what they are. Like these rock yacht things, I've never done any of them. I need to find one. Oh, there's one. Okay, that's Star. So I'm gonna sell my shit. I have a good amount of armor still. I don't need to buy more armor. Oops. And let's do this. Kill as many enemies as possible using the vehicle provided. What? Huh. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm doing this after I got in a fucking car accident? Fuck, I missed. Jesus, you can't even make this shit up. Wow. I didn't even get 150. That's pretty awful. Well, let me pause for a minute. Huh. Fuck. Jesus, man. How am I ever gonna get 150 on this shit? Fuck, I just missed 2 people. Shit! I'm so terrible at this. This is awful.
Holy shit! This
Fuck, how did I miss that guy? Oh, thank God.
That was rough. Harder than I expected.
Does that mean I completed one? Trial of the... Yeah, okay. I got one.
Okay, back on track. Now, Agent Willis.
One, two, three, 4, 5. I gotta do 5 more. Blood poisoning? Tell me about the blood poisoning. I don't even know what that means.
Fuck me! Why are there bodies here? Get him! Come on! You're dead! You're not dead, man! You hear me?
Oh shit. That was a lot easier than with a fucking car.
That was rough. Harder than I expected.
Body doesn't filter out dirt good enough, gets into a wound, infected
Okay,
blood
back
spreads
on
through your
track.
body, it's gonna be fatal, doesn't go
Yeah.
fast though, had a near
Agent
my
Willis.
wrist. Ugh. Oh, sepsis, okay. So you had sepsis before. Bad infection, huh? Yeah, that sucks, man. That's pretty significant. I'm pretty sure that's extremely life-threatening. I don't even know what it looks like. Huh. That's kind of weird. To me, that just looks like a rash. Good thing I'm not a doctor. Transport destruction. Oh, you must be shitting me. Hey, sup, Strom? Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Did I just miss? I missed again. Come on. Oh, fuck. Wow, I really suck at. Oh shit, I almost got 400 XP. I'm gonna do that over again. Yeah, thanks, Strom. Yeah, I'm good. I was pretty fucked up, but I'm fine. Really lucky. the helicopter that I missed like 5 times. Oh, you fucker! Okay, that's good enough.
That was rough. Harder than I expected.
What's Intel
Okay,
gate?
back on track. Now, Agent Willis.
Yeah, I'm on an Intel CPU. All Intel CPUs since 1993 have a huge flaw. I mean, they had a problem before. So bad that any system is unstable, regardless of antivirus or whatever. So it's a security flaw? What kind of flaw is that? That sounds like a security flaw. Is that right? Yeah, branch prediction. What about it? Branch prediction is a pretty mature part of the CPU, so if there's something fundamentally bad about that, that is really bad, yeah. Yeah, branch predictors, branch prediction, early 90s, that's about right. That makes sense in terms of your timeline. If there's something fundamentally wrong with the branch predictors, people can get access to the memory. So it's something to do with how the branch predictors implemented. There's probably something tricky that you can do in assembly code or something to trick the branch predictor.
Cold beer. Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh my God! I'm coming for you! Charge!
Doesn't that just mean they're going to have to re-implement their branch predictors?
You like to play games, huh? Snow White?
I'm trying to think if I own any Intel stock. I'm going to have to go check. I think I do.
Snow White?
I don't think I own very much. You know, to be honest, what that sounds like is a really good opportunity for me to buy some Intel stock. This is the kind of thing that I look for. They'll probably just have to re-implement their branch predictors to fix that bug. Yeah, I gotta look into this. I'm gonna look into it tonight. You think it's gonna bankrupt the company? I doubt it. It has been under embargo, but it leaked Intel sold CPUs knowing. What does that mean, it has been under embargo, when flaws about the Intel management system already leaked in November, but not what it was? The CEO sold all stocks. Oh, that sounds bad. That sounds bad, but I'm going to hit up New York Times and see if it says that on the front page. Because if it is that bad, it should be a front page article. But it's not. It's not, so. Is it on the front page of the business? No. No, it's not. So that makes me a little suspicious, man. Because something that's a big deal should be on the front page. Intel working with rivals to fix flaw. Google researchers first discovered the flaw last year. Microsoft and Apple, which both use Intel chips, are expected to roll out. Yeah, I don't think this is as big a deal as you think it is, Prostate. I think it's an opportunity for me to buy Intel stock, is what it is. The price dropped a lot today, but it doesn't sound as apocalyptic as you make it sound. If Google researchers discovered it a year ago, in all likelihood they did the right thing and they contacted the federal government. What does that mean when you say it was under embargo? Under embargo by who?
Brody's here!
miss with a shotgun. That's impressive. Oh shit. Fuck. Where is he going? Fuck.
You'll die screaming.
Wait. Are there any? I don't see any more dudes. Where are these guys? Oh, God damn it. That's it? Shit, whatever.
That was rough. Harder than I expected.
It's significant, but it's not going to sink the company.
Okay, back on track.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, Agent Willis.
It doesn't sound like something that's going to kill Intel. That's why I'm saying it's something that I think I can make money from. But yeah, I gotta check. I think I had some Intel stock. I just don't know how much. Well, one of the fundamental things about legal claims is, in a tort, you have to show harm. So if nobody's exploited it so far, you can't sue. That's a basic thing. That's a basic aspect of legal liability. If you can't show harm, you can't sue for damages. The people who can sue maybe might be the shareholders, because the stock price dropped when it was disclosed. But people who owned an Intel system, unless they can prove that their system was hacked using this thing and that it resulted in something that cost them money, You can't sue for that. That's the truth. That's just how the law works. At least in the United States. I don't know that much about law in other countries. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm not dead. Well, that's a different issue. You got me on that one. But honestly, that kind of thing, like, in terms of not having a fix or whatever, I don't really know. I think you have to be careful when you start making assumptions like that, because I don't know if this kind of thing is big enough that, like, from my perspective, the federal government would get involved. Someone like NSA would get involved. And you don't know if they told them to release it like that or not. It gets into some real tricky shit because this is like national security stuff. I wouldn't say either way. Like I don't really, I wouldn't claim to know what the impact of that aspect of things would be. Is this a base? Yeah, okay. It's a big fucking base. That looks like a cage with an animal inside. That is an animal inside. Okay. So let's shoot out the alarm system. And let's let out the animal. Did they kill the animal? Wow. They just blew that poor animal to shit. That's not very fun. Oh shit, that guy's a rocket launcher, no wonder. Yeah, I gotta check that out. For sure, prostate. I don't know how the fuck they can see me. Well, I think that's it for today. I'm done for today. Ah, I'm on fire! Ah!
We're heading up from the south.
Wait, I need to finish this base now, because I think if I... Wait, how far am I from this base? Where am I? Oh, I'm right here. Yeah, I think I'm out for tonight. Yeah, Marco.